Welcome back to the channel, and this afternoon I've got a 2016 Renault Traffic 3 which has covered 27,000 miles from new, and this van has had no expense spared in it. It is a camper van and it has come in for probably one of the most common faults on these engines. Now I have already on this vehicle done a little bit of a pre-scan, so I'm going to show you the fault codes right now. Have a little look. We've got pressure of upstream turbine, implausible signal, and constant. Well, that'll be because of the upstream pressure sensor. What we're going to do now is jump in the vehicle, grab the diag, and have a little look at some live data. And let's jump around and we're going to have a little look at some live data. So we're going to go upstream pressure, wherever it's gone, pressure of upstream turbine, and I'm going to jump onto speed. Engine speed, click OK. We're going to bang them both in a graph. Now what they should do, they should mirror themselves. Now the blue one is the engine RPM and the orange one is the particle upstream pressure sensor. So as I rev it, the blue one and orange one should follow themselves. That is heavily blocked. You see it, the orange one isn't even moving, well, hardly. Now if you've never had any dealings with these before, now I'm going to show you exactly how to clean them and where they are. It is just behind this intake pipe here, so 2 7mm on the Jubilee clamps. We can twist that out of the way. And the sensor that we need to take off is that one there. There's a little 8mm down the back there, and we can take it off. Well, take the bracket off. Right, now we've moved that little sensor out of the way. The little clips in them, cut them off, and then you're going to have to put a Jubilee clip on it because they're like a one-time use clip. Now, the pipe that we need to get to is probably you're not going to be able to see it. But hang on. If I get my little pick in there, you should see that it is blocked solid. Now these little pipes, they can take 5 minutes, they can take an hour. Honestly, it all depends on how badly it is blocked, on how easy it is to get them unblocked. Now how I'm going to unblock it is very, very basic. A bicycle cable, brake cable, the inner cable, and also the outer cable as well. The reason why I use the outer cable is because, hang on. Right, now with that bike cable connected to your drill, when you're pushing it through, the cable's going to be doing this, but at least if you've got the outer cable, you can hold it and support it. Makes life so much easier. Now how you do it is get your wire now, feed it down the pipe, and get your drill, and work it back and two. I tell you what, I think that is clean. If I just pull the pipe, the wire out now, yeah, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it. If I put it on my hand like that, you can see the bottom half of it is all black and carboned up. Right, what I'm going to do is I think put a little bit of DPF cleaner down there. And how I put this, well, what we're going to be using is a Launch DPF particulate cleaning fluid. Now what I do, get a little syringe, fill it up, draw some up. I've already put some in, and I use a little clear tube. I don't know whether you can see by there, like this pipe is still blocked, because if it was nice and clear, that fluid would flow all the way down. So we need to do a little bit more cleaning, I think. Now let me show you another little bit of a tip-a-rooney. Now with that clear pipe still attached to it, you can put your drill and your bike cable straight the way through it. Now this is now clear, but as right, let's get some more fluid and I'll show you. Like that. Now make sure that tube is nice and full. Now as you're cleaning that pipe, all the dirt, you'll see the fluid turning black in this tube, and then once you've got far enough and it's nice and clean, that fluid will disappear, as you can see now. that fluid is flowing down beautifully. Once it is all clean, we can go ahead now and put everything back together. Now, as you can see just down the back here, I have put a brand new Jubilee clip on. Please, 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 if you're cutting them clips off, that doesn't sound healthy, does it? I don't know. I don't know, that didn't sound healthy at all, did it? Just started up, it's got to build oil pressure, isn't it? Yeah, right, let's get back. Let's get back to this now. Please, with these pipes, put a clip on them, because if you don't, pressure can escape past it and it can melt it and it can cause all sorts of problems. So yeah, right, let's put this intake back together, get on the key and have a look at some live data. Right, now that vehicle is all back together, let's jump in the vehicle, give it a big start-a-rooney and see what is happening. Turn it back on again. Oh, this screen, it's no good for making content with. We've still got them there. Let's give them a big start and let's see what is happening. Absolutely perfect. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? And are these, or is this, the most undiagnosed fault on these Renault vans? Right, let's have enough of that. Let's go back, read DTC. Oh, we don't want to report because we've already done it. They have now turned to a memory fault. Clear fault codes. Ignition on, engine stopped. No fault codes detected. Has all the warnings gone off? Of course they have. Of course they've all gone off. And there you have it. That van now is sounding nice and crisp with a good throttle response. Now, the common notices that you're going to get on your vehicle when these are blocking up is your MPG will go down, and you will also get very, very, very poor fuel economy. I've known them to gain an extra 8 to 10 MPG with that pipe unblocked. Like I said, your throttle response, it won't be as hesitant. But anyway, we have diagnosed it, we've successfully repaired it. The customer now can go on holiday next week and have a great time. Anyway, what have we got on? I'm going to be doing tomorrow now. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video and learned something from it. And let's get it sent.